grouchy, he's surly. If he met you, he would hate you. But it's not about you. Oh no, it's not about you. It's about the bitter movie critic.
Fun for everybody. All right, on this Friday, you might want to see a recent movie that came out called Knocked Up.
You know, if he met you, he wouldn't hate you.
He'd be largely indifferent to you.
He would be indifferent to you. That's exactly.
No, I
right.
might even like you. I don't know why.
Yeah, sure.
No, that's not a possibility.
All right, Dave, so you saw Knocked Up. What happened there?
This is the reverse kind of movie. You got to rush out and see this before they take it out of the theaters. It's not like the movie that you want to know if you should get it on the first weekend.
Well, I like it.
You
The
want to
bitter
get it on
movie.
the last weekend.
Bitter movie critic is like, yeah, I'm reviewing a movie that's been out a long time. So what?
Yeah. You know what? I'm bitter. So what are you going to do about it?
Yeah, I didn't want to see it right away. I saw it just recently. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you basically a weekend to see it.
All right, so should people rush out before it gets out of theaters?
Well, they
to go see
shouldn't
it?
rush out, and you can certainly see it at home, as most people do these days. But there's not much to be bitter about. It was a good, funny movie about a woman just starting her TV career and getting pregnant, and a little romantic comedy thrown in. Good thing to appeal to the Maxim sort of, boorish crowd, but it was funny.
Apparently, I'm the Maxim boorish crowd because I loved it. I was like, yeah, hot chick, it's funny.
You know, I like Maxim.
Oh, yeah.
Some kid came to my house selling magazines. I bought 3 years of Maxim from him.
Oh, you serious?
3 years of Maxim. You know how much money I spent? I spent like $68.
You're crazy.
No, I got conned. But I at least got the magazine.
Well, like, you're the easiest guy in the world to con, though. That makes sense. You're a sucker for a kid with a smile and stuff. So.
Totally, yeah.
All right, look, I disagree with you, Dave. I think that Knocked Up was awesome. I thought it was like because you know why? Because it was a rare comedy that kept the laughs going. It wasn't like this laugh was a 10 out of 10, but that laugh was an 8. That one was a 9. That was a 7. That was an 8. And that was a 9. And it kept going through the whole movie, and it didn't let down at any point. Agree or disagree?
No, I didn't. I disagree. It didn't let down, but it wasn't that spectacularly, amazingly, originally, and funny. It was just a solid, funny movie that was a lot less dumb than a lot of the other movies.
A raving review. A lot less dumb than the other movies. Overall, though, I thought that it had good staying power, good characters. Did you like the characters at all?
Sure. No, I didn't like there's the male lead, and he's got a bunch of friends.
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen's friends. I didn't like them. They were all cartoonish caricatures.
I love this guy.
And the interesting thing is the woman didn't have any friends, which often mimics what happens in reality. When these girlfriends get hooked up, they abandon their girlfriends.
Yeah, it is true.
Katherine Hagel. She's from Grey's Anatomy. She's very attractive.
Yeah, and you bring up a good and interesting and ironic point because she's hot and cool theoretically and doesn't have any friends, and he's supposed to be a loser and all that, but he's got all the friends in the world.
Yeah.
And you're right, it does happen in the real world a lot. Another reason to see this movie. Very realistic.
Bitter, but sage.
All right, Dave, final lemon review now. 5 lemons being the most bitter, 0 lemons being not bitter at all. How many lemons does Knocked Up get?
It gets just 2 lemons.
So
I kind of liked it.
You kind of liked it. Well, that's huge. 2 lemons. Right. Nicely done. All right, there you have it. Apparently, you should see Knocked Up before it gets out of the theaters. More clips on theyoungturks.com.